Alright, hello guys, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Back again on the channel guys, and today on this video we will discuss about decision making units. So check on the video.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Yeah, that kid was right. So please let me introduce myself first. So my name is Umar Hafidz. I'm a student from University of Lampung, Management International class, and here are my lecturer, Mr. Mahathir Muhammad, and the purpose of making this video is to fulfill the task that Mr. Mahathir has gave me. So make sure you guys watch the whole video, because in this video you'll get a lot of new knowledge about decision making unit. So decision making unit, there are 6 of them, and I will mention all of them on this video. So decision making unit, what is it? Decision making unit, or DMU, consists of all the people who will play a role in the decision process of a product. The marketing mix program must address the needs of each of these individuals and find a way to communicate the marketing message to each of them. And as my promise on the early of the video, I will mention 6 of them, all of the decision making unit, and explain it to you guys. Alright, let's come for the first one. So the first one is users. These are the people who are actually going to work with the purchased goods or service, and they exert influence on the specification. Both customer and employee may take on this role also. So this is one of the most important role on the decision making unit. And the second one is influencers. They can exert influence on the purchasing process by setting predictions, and they can be found at all levels of the organization. For example, like employees, CEO, and even the customer itself. All of them must have an influencer. And the third one is buyers. The buyer is actually a negotiator with the supplier actually. The buyer negotiates about contract terms and eventually places the order itself. The buyers take up one of the most important roles within the decision making unit. Alright, the fourth one is initiators. So the initiator is the player who recognizes a problem and tries to find a solution for the problem. This is the most important person in the decision making unit, because without a problem, person will not buy a new product to solve their problems, right? So we really need this one. The next one is deciders. The decider is the player who ultimately responsible for choosing the supplier, and as a result taken up an important position within the decision making unit, or DMU. Alright, the sixth one, last but not least, it's the gatekeepers. So the gatekeeper is the one responsible for the information proposition within the decision making unit, or DMU. The gatekeeper determines the type of information that will be delivered to a certain player, and as a consequence, they can influence the decision making process strongly. So we already know the 6 types of decision making unit, but right now we have the 3 types of buying situation for decision making units. So not every decision requires the involvement of all the roles. Simple decisions such as purchasing the stationery require fewer roles in the decision making process than purchase of production machinery or a new IT system. In addition, 3 types of buying situation can be distinguished as follows. And here are the 3 types of it. The first one is straight rebuy. This involves a routine repurchase. The goods and or the service have been bought from the established supplier. The second one is the modified rebuy. 1 or 2 components are new in this purchase. a new product or service or a new supplier. And the complexity is low. There will no new decision-making unit is required, and a new decision-making unit or DMU may be created when the rebuy is more complex. And the third one, last but not least, the new buy. Both of the product or service and the suppliers are new, so this is a completely new decision, and this will automatically require a new decision-making unit. And the question for all of those decision-making units is this one. So if I were the head of marketing of an automatic industry who sell car and motorcycle, explain how is my marketing strategy to each of those 6 decision-making unit elements above, so they will buy our product. And my strategy is to make the initiator work efficiently, because the initiator is one of the most important role in the DMU, because they are they are the one who recognize the problem, so buyers could buy our product without thinking too many options on another product. So buyer will buy our product directly and with happy face. And my next strategy, I will also make the user or customer experience the best thing we could offer, because beside our cars and motorcycle, which is our product, because a customer would love a great service, and from what I experienced, the great service could be the number one reason why the customer come back and buy our product again and again. So our product will sell continuously in the future.
I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
And one of the most important thing is, so decision-making unit is changing all the time. A DMU is rarely stable and it often changes. DMU may change as a result of the addition of another person. Conflict of interest may also play a major role, as a consequence of which outcome of the decision-making process become unpredictable. It is advisable to look at the influence, perception, roles and risks from a distance. Well, I think we've come to an end of the video, so thank you very much guys for you guys who watched the whole video until the end. That could really improve your skill on and knowledge about decision making unit. And that's it from me guys, that's all from me. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you like it, like if you love it, and see you on the next video. Bye bye.